Welcome, Protege. In the previous tutorial we showed you how to use sketch points, and they were useful to create holes, draw planes, and create an axis. In this tutorial we're going to show you how to import step files. And in the environment overview I mentioned that you can use this really convenient feature under the Insert tab, which is Insert McMaster-Carr Component. So go ahead and click on that. I'm going to click on Screws and Bolts, Socket Head Screw, and I'll just insert a number 440 under Alloy Steel, and let's just use a 1/4 inch. And you want to click on the hyperlink on the right and then go to Product Detail, then scroll down and you'll see a drop down menu, and you want to grab the 3D step file and then save that, and it'll import it into your current Fusion 360 design. When it gets imported into your design, it's still highlighted, and that means that you can still move the component or rotate it. I'm just going to say that this position is good. Over here there's a file structure. You can look at the bodies that make up this part. If you go to other sites other than McMaster-Carr, it may not be as convenient, so you have to save the step file to your computer, and then you can import the step files from there, and I'll show you how to do that. I'll go through McMaster-Carr's website this time, so I'm going to search T-slot aluminum or T-slot framing. I'll choose a single rail, and let's use a 1-inch piece, and let's make it 3 feet. Again, go to Product Detail, and over at the bottom there's a drop down menu. Click the 3D step file and hit save. The file downloads to your computer, so go ahead and click on that and say show in folder. This is if you have a Windows operating system. Now you can go back to Fusion 360, go to File, and you can either click on Upload here and select the files, or over here in the data panel you can select Upload. And then you want to select Files and browse to the location where you saved your step file. Then once you upload your file, then you can click this Upload button. It'll insert that part into your design. I'm going to create a new design and now upload the T-slot framing that we just downloaded from McMaster-Carr. Now we have this piece of 3-foot 1-inch T-slot aluminum, and let's say we wanted to make this 2 feet long. First I'm going to change the dimensions to inches. Usually when you download a step file from McMaster-Carr, the dimensions are in millimeters, so make sure you double check. Let's say I want to create a 2-foot piece of T-slot. I'm going to create a sketch on this face and create a center point rectangle. Make these dimensions 1.1, or it can be bigger if you want. Stop sketch, and now we can extrude that. We said we wanted a 2-foot piece. I'm going to cut 12 inches off of this. I made a mistake and made a new body. And notice down here that when we import step files, it doesn't track our history when we make modifications. So if you screw up an operation, you have to delete it. And now we can extrude it again. And we don't want to join, we want to cut. Okay, it looks like if we try to use one of the faces on the part that we import, it won't work. So what we have to do is create our own offset plane. So what I did was I went to construct offset plane. I chose this face, and then I offset it 12 inches since that's the amount of material we wanted to cut. And just to double check, to make sure it's 24 inches, we can do a quick measurement, and it's 24 inches, so we're good there. And now we can save this project as. Try to come up with a new name so you can distinguish between the two parts. So this one was 24 inches, so I just appended 24 inches at the end of it. So now we can use this 24-inch piece in our design, but we also still have this 3-foot piece that we could also use somewhere else. That's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe below or leave a question or comment.